Alright guys, Johnny B76 back at you with a brand new video, and today I have something quite special. Now I know there's been like a million reviews of this belt over the years. This of course is the Fandu Andre 87, or the Fondre as some people like to call it. My voice is a little hoarse, so forgive me. This came today. I bought it over the past couple of weeks, a few weeks ago, and I paid the full price for it, the $2.99, because I didn't want an imperfect version of this. It's my shadow in the way. You can probably get a better, if I kind of stand over here, you can probably get a better view of it because of the light. Anywho, we'll move on. Yeah, I paid the full price for this one. And I am absolutely not regretting it in the slightest. That tip is huge, by the way. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah, the strap is also amazing. It's very, look how thick that plate is. Look at that. It's impressive. They're saying it's 8mm, but it looks more like a 10 or a 12 from where I am. And you can actually see there how thick the plate is compared to the strap. It's not really much like a simulated leather. It's more of a shine that thing. It's more like a you hear that? It's more like a vinyl, you know. But if you look at it from here, it looks like leather, but it kind of feels like a leather, but a very light leather. You know, but it's a type of vinyl. But anyway, this will just be like a quick review of this one because, like I said, there are a million of these things on YouTube. But I just want to size my hand here. Look at that. Like that's a human hand. That's a big center plate right there. Big one. Yeah. So yeah. So here we have this lovely embossing here. I think originally back in Piper's Pit, back in the 80s, the whole thing promoting WrestleMania 3, was it? Andre versus Hogan. And this belt was brought out to Piper's Pit. Roddy Piper. First wrestler I ever met, by the way. Jack Tunney, the president of the WWF, had brought this thing out. And he was basically saying, this is the title that will be on the line at WrestleMania between Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. Now, I think originally Andre was booked to win this, but Hogan, being Hogan, said, "No, no, I don't want Andre to win, because I'm the man and he's not." Never been a fan of Hogan, never will. Always hated him, to be honest. Growing up when I was a kid, I always wanted Hogan to lose every single match in the WWF, because here in Ireland, that's all we had was the WWF. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, so we can just kind of, there's a little kind of a overlay with the ink here, or the paint rather. It's very subtle. I mean, you can barely see it. So yeah, it's World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, or as AJ Styles says, World Title. You can actually, if I just go down here a little bit like that, you can actually see the curve in this thing. That is impressive. Look at that. That's a big curve. It's one thing I like about belts is having big curves. The side plates on the right, as you can see here, we got the United Kingdom with the way they're raised. You see that? The way they're raised. This actual plate here looks like a kind of like a Victorian sort of like a frame, like a mirror frame, you know. And then you got like the smaller version here in Japan and Canada. I think that's the proper way. Yeah, on the right side, yeah, the UK and Australia flags were on the right of the belt as you're looking at it. And then the Mexico, United States, USSR, and Italy were over this. Yeah, I think that's right. I'd seen a few of these belts where these plates were reversed, but I think this is the right way. So yeah, look at that. Like even the detail around the border of these plates here. It's fantastic. United States, Mexico. Oh my god, Italia and the old USSR. I mean, the paint on that is fantastic. Look at that. You can like see the whole star and the hammer and sickle there. And even where's the? Yep. All of the detailing in the little embroidery here in the Mexico plate. It's beautiful, in fact. 5 stars, 5 stars. Yeah, definitely give it a 5 stars. It's a fantastic belt, really is. Let me just flip it around so you can kind of get a. This thing's like full of bolts. Well, they're not really bolts. They're kind of. I'm wondering what kind of screws they are. I might take 1 or 2 of them out. See what they're like. And if there's any available, they probably get. You can just kind of see how thick that plate is as well. You can definitely see the curve, the way it curves here. And it's pretty long as well. I mean, this is a big belt. It really is a big belt. You know? So, yeah. Nice and floppy. Nice and floppy. Ooh, a little bit of the bubbly. There's Ken eating on a Chris Jericho there. Ooh. So, yeah. So that's just a quick little take on the Fandu belts. FanduBelts.com if you're interested. The Andre 87 World Heavyweight Championship. Definitely built for the Giant. But this belt is just a fantastic piece of work. It really, really is. I mean, Fandu. This is my first Fandu belt, actually. It's not going to be my last. Not going to be the last, that's for sure. Alright, guys. Please like and subscribe. There are more videos coming. I want to do a review on the snow speeder. I've got a couple of legends in the back there. You can't really see because of the dark. 6-inch. I've got some. I got a lot of the vintage collection on the back as well, and I got a lot of the legends up here. I might do some reviews on these, but I do want to do a quick review on the snow speeder. So yeah. I'll just give you a quick little look there. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Again, please like and subscribe, or dislike if you don't like it. This is Johnny B76 signing out, and I will see you again real soon. Thank you.